How many people like openly talked about being there? How many guys were on video saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party"? How many people like openly talked about being there?
LeBron?
Yeah, how Ashton Kutcher, all these people. Like, you guys all went. You didn't see nothing? You didn't see nothing?
Yeah.
Donnell.
Donnell went? Yeah. Did he? Of course he
He's
did.
on tape,
Donnell
trying to defend himself.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he trying to defend himself right now?
It's pretty funny.
I got to call him up. I think there's so many fucking powerful people that are on those lists. There's so many powerful people that went and partied. Air quotes, partied. And how many of them went to the Diddy parties? Have you been paying attention to the trial?
Oh, yeah.
Trials. Wild.
Why don't they air it the same way they aired the coverage that
Johnny
Johnny Depp got?
I know. Why don't they? I don't know. They should. The ratings would be amazing.
Unreal.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Why wouldn't you air that?
What's going to happen, though, you think?
Well, Diddy's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think he's probably going to get.
Think he's going to sing, though?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, it's a lot of it is.
But then it's just another Epstein. It's another Ghislaine Maxwell, where somebody gets indicted and nobody else indicted for trafficking kids to
right
no
to
one.
To no one. Right. We're like, what is the next crazy thing that's going to explode in the news? Is Bill Clinton's going to have an OnlyFans?
We're trying to convince me that this guy who alleges that he is the king had nothing to say when we watched a video of Cassie Ventura getting beat by his friend Diddy. Could you imagine like purporting yourself to be a person that cares so much about Black lives, branding yourself in that manner, and then you have an opportunity to speak out on something that is so obviously morally wrong and horrific, and you choose silence? Here's my thing. If he's going to choose this silence, he better keep at it. I don't want to hear another political quotation or expression from LeBron James, from his ex feed in the streets. If he says anything, seriously, I'm just going to lose my mind, because the reality is he's a complete and utter fraud. He's an absolute fraud, hanging around with people who live their lives like that while trying to preach to the rest of us about the struggles facing Black Americans, but won't address the ones that were happening at the very parties.
So we all know that Diddy trial is heating up. Multiple witnesses are being called every single day. It's a hot point right now. It's what everybody's talking about. So how do we have Aaron Rodgers going on Joe Rogan, and why does he call out LeBron James? For me, this just came out of left field. It's almost as if Aaron Rodgers is trying to expose LeBron or out LeBron or something. And if you notice, he says it twice. It's almost as if Joe Rogan is, I don't know if he's trying to ignore him or just by chance he doesn't pay attention to him mentioning LeBron's name. So he says it another time so that, just to make sure that it's in the clip, that it's there. Just in case it wasn't taping, just in case, people didn't hear. It's like he wants to get it out there. I'm wondering why. Why does it seem that people want to get LeBron involved in this? All right, it's clear that he's been to the parties. We've seen videos, we've seen pictures of him, with Diddy, all this type of things. But why, does Aaron Rodgers, of all people, bring up LeBron James, of all people? What's behind this? I've never heard Aaron Rodgers talk about LeBron before. I've never heard LeBron talk about Aaron Rodgers. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. And why at this time, when it's the hottest topic, is this guy bringing up LeBron James as though he has some knowledge, that most people don't know him? Does he want to see LeBron brought to justice or something? Does he want this to be the topic? People want to get to the bottom of that, right? There was plenty of other people who were at that party, who are celebrities. Okay, and it's not like you're a basketball player; you're a football player. So he could have mentioned almost anybody at all, but he chose to talk about LeBron James. Yeah. For me, this is crazy. But let me know what you guys think. You know, why do you think that he did this? Do you think, well, doesn't really matter to me if you guys think LeBron was there or not or whatever, but, you know, what's your comments about something like this? And even Joe Rogan putting it out there, you know, after this was said. Because it's not like it's a live show. You know, this could have been edited out. But Joe Rogan heard this and he intentionally put it out there as a clip that he knows is going to go viral. Because to have such a newsworthy character as Aaron Rodgers talk about such a newsworthy character as LeBron James, right? You know it's going to be big. So he intentionally put it out there, you know, no matter what the damage, you know, can be done or could be done to LeBron James. Even potentially not being able to have LeBron James on your show anymore because of this nonsense. But just want to show you guys that clip, and that's about it. So until next